Welcome to Humankind. I'm your host, Star Jeries. Every week, we highlight kind humans positively impacting their local communities through volunteerism, education, technology, and development. This week, we're back in Southern California, visiting Lisa Price and Mandy Stover with Priceless Pets, a non-profit, no-kill pet rescue with locations in Chino Hills, Claremont, and coming soon to Costa Mesa. With over 350 rescued animals in their care and over 200 active volunteers from their surrounding communities, Priceless Pets is well on their way to saving every animal, one by one until there are none. Let's check it out. Here we go. Alrighty. All right. Hi, this is Star Jeries from Humankind, and this week I am with the co-founders of Priceless Pets, Lisa Price and Mandy Stover. I am so excited to be here, you two. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out and checking out our adoption center.
Well, just to begin, I would love for you to tell our viewers about your story, how you got started, where you're at now, and where you hope to go.
Priceless Pets started in 2007. Lisa and I are both escrow officers, and during that time, we noticed a lot of pets were being left behind in homes. So the houses were being foreclosed on and people were leaving their pets behind. And so we decided, how could we help with this situation? So that's primarily how Priceless Pets got started. We started in a backyard doing mobile adoptions every Saturday and grew to opening our first adoption center, which is here in Chino Hills in 2011. From there, we opened our second adoption center. That's the one you're familiar with in Claremont in 2015. And then we will be opening our third adoption center this summer in Costa Mesa.
Wow!
So our goal is to have as many adoption centers in as many cities as we possibly can.
Oh, that's great. So you're growing. How many volunteers do you have right now?
In our database, we have roughly about 200 volunteers that are active within our community.
That's a lot of people, and that is amazing. How do people learn how to get involved? Do they go to your website?
Yeah, so everything's driven through our website, which is pricelesspetrescue.org, and there you can sign up to volunteer or for fostering, because we do have a foster base too, and you can do anything with us. So if you're good at web design, we need you. If you're good at cleaning up, we need you. Laundry, we need you.
It sounds like everyone has something to contribute, and one thing that everyone can definitely do who loves animals is adopt. How can people learn how to adopt?
All of our pets that are up for adoption are also listed on our website. We're also on Pet Finder, Adopt a Pet, all the different resources that way too. But most importantly, we just really want to promote people to come into the adoption centers and to meet the pets. Because sometimes, like they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but meeting them is extra, extra special. And so we really want to encourage people to come into the adoption centers to meet the pets.
Well, we have talked about adoption and how we can get in contact with you, how we can get involved. Something I always really like to ask is, what do you need donation-wise? Of course, monetary, but what are some of your commonly needed items that our viewers could come in and donate?
We need cat litter. That's a big one. Kitten food, puppy pads. Those are kind of really big on our needs list. Also bleach towels, paper towels, and poop bags.
Yeah. Bleach seems right. Yeah. You're doing so much for these animals in need. It must just be a complete labor of love. And do you all...
It's a complete labor of love.
Of love.
Yeah. What I think is that our rescue, apart from other rescues, is basically our community. You know, we are really embraced by the community. That's what makes us so successful. We choose the communities that we go into wisely. Those people they really want to be able to come and help the animals, and there's a real need for that here. We're almost 100% volunteer based, so it's very important that the community get involved and helping, because it really does take everybody to get these animals into a new home.
It's amazing. Being 100% volunteer based must just make you so proud, because you know that something you're doing is so worthy that these people want to take the time out of their day. They want to come down here.
We encourage the kids to come volunteer. So a lot of places you have to be 18 and older to volunteer. At Priceless Pets you have to be 13.
Oh, a lot of people ask about that. I'm so glad you brought that up. As a child, I would have wanted to do it, let alone at 13.
We believe they're our wave of the future, so we want to equip them with all the tools that they need to be able to be responsible and treat animals like family members and adopt first versus buying a pet.
Right. It's good to teach them that they don't need to go out and buy. Maybe it's not exactly the body
picture,
or the
right,
type or whatever that you like, but it's so great. These animals really need a home, and if you can save animal, especially at seniors, I have a heart for seniors. If you can save an older animal, that's so important.
We also have a program that happens on Sundays. It's called our Sunday Hikes. It happens here at the Chino Hills location. We encourage the members of the community to come out and either walk one of the shelter dogs or walk their own dogs with us, and in a way to socialize the dogs and exercise our dogs here at the shelter. But it also gets the younger age children more involved too, because they're encouraged to come out with their parents, so anyone can come on that hike. You don't have to sign up on any list. You can just come out and walk the dogs with us.
And you can be any age.
Any age.
That's really cool. It sounds like you have a lot going on. You do a lot of programs. What events do you have that you would like us to know about or that you have coming up?
One of our biggest fundraisers of the year is our pack walk. It does also take place here in Chino Hills. We kind of walk around the community and in at the park across the street. Normally it raises $30,000 for us, which is huge, and we love it. It's on May 12th, this year, May 12th, and registration is online and everything's on our website for you.
Hi, baby. What's this one's name?
This is Peggy.
Peggy. Say hi, Peggy.
Peggy came to us in January. We got a call from one of our local shelters that there was a mom with 2 babies, but she wasn't lactating, so she wasn't able to feed her babies. Oh, look at, she likes you. So we brought her home, and we were helping her by feeding her babies. Unfortunately, her babies didn't make it, but we found so much joy in having her around that we couldn't let anyone have her. We had to keep her for ourselves.
So she became a little shop dog.
I'm falling in love.
This is why it's hard for me to do these things.
I still have her hair. I know. She sheds pretty bad too, huh?
Yeah. I have lint rollers in every bag. I always have pet hair. So she lost all her babies. Yeah. But you have a
She was so skinny. The first 3 days she wouldn't eat. She was kind of like a challenge in regards to her health. But other than that, I mean, she just is like the funniest little girl.
You're so sweet.
And she owns the place. What? She is so comfortable. She just owns everything.
I see that. I saw some newbies coming down the block. What's happening?
So we have a couple of programs that go on right now about bringing more dogs over to our adoption center from other states. One is our east to west hound transport. Back east, unfortunately, the hounds are there's a plethora of them. And if they don't perform well in hunting, sometimes they're abandoned and left behind in shelters. And we found that a lot of people here in California, especially in Southern California, enjoy having hounds, enjoy having beagles as pets. We partnered with the East to West Transport Program, and they bring the hounds from the east and they bring them out here for us to put them up for adoption. So most of those beagles you saw are from the state of Kentucky.
Okay. Well, I saw the van, and it seemed like they had come a long way. There were a lot of fans and a lot going on in there.
And that was a small one, because normally we get about 25 animals in at a time. So you came for the baby.
Yeah, today was only about, I think we only got 9 or 10 today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. I thought, oh my gosh, this is so many.
Actually, within Priceless Pets, we average probably about 250 dogs in our care. During kitten season right now, I know there's over 100 kittens and cats in foster right now. So throughout the whole thing, we're probably looking at, 350 animals within Priceless Pets.
That's great. And that'll expand even more as we go to Orange County. I am so glad that I got to meet both of you today, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart again for all that you do and for letting me come out.
I appreciate it.
And I can't wait to play with a couple inside. That's why we're really here. We're gonna go play with some puppies and kitties. Hi, Snowball. Okay, I'm gonna do what Uncle Matt just taught me. It's good? This is Ruger. He's a part of their hound program. He is smelling something fierce right now. Oops, I'm sorry, buddy. This is Patron. Patron has a great story. Come, baby. Come, baby. Look at those eyes, Mandy. She's like, oh, someone who knows how to pet me. Yes. You sure you don't want to come out of there? I think you like me.
That's Sky.
This is Sky?
Yeah, she's a
And
female.
I'm Star. Oh, can you hear him purring? Oh. If you don't want to take a baby home, you're crazy. You're crazy. Huh, Sonny? That's the perfect name for him.
Yeah.
That is the perfect name. Hi.
He's a hugger.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
There's so much to do within animal rescue that even if you don't want to pick up poop, you might want to do laundry. We should name her. This is Olympus. Mount Olympus is his name. He is a big love bug.
Look at you. Oh, those are some purrs. If I've ever heard a dog purr, that was it.
I'm here, bud. Been too wild.
I want my home.
Thank you so much for watching Humankind, and thank you to everyone who was involved in the making of this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Choose Humankind. We post videos every Monday. Love others, love yourself, and stay kind. See you next week.